if you focus on the chart, there's going to be moments where they will absolutely speak to you. And this is how we nailed this crazy move in crypto. And this is also, guys, why if you paid close attention to the charts, you could have been getting paid exponentially today on MSTR puts, Bitcoin puts, Ethereum puts, and so on. As you noticed, we have not been emphasizing buying Trumpedians as heavily as we've been. We're waiting for this major move to the 54,000 area in Bitcoin, and then we're going to load up on the Trumpedians as well. Now, for those of you that trade in options, guys, pay close attention because you could have spotted this. If you traded with the 30 Market Moves Coach, you guys know we've told you to buy a ton of MSTR puts on Monday, Tuesday, which was yesterday, and Monday. We told you to buy a lot of coin puts. Now, so far, MSTR is down like over 200 points since the entry. Coin puts are not moving, but they are going to move today. So here's an incredible review of this Bitcoin chart. Okay, I'm particularly going to look at an area which tells you exactly what's about to happen next, or specifically how did we even see this move coming? Well, everyone's been so bullish. Okay, I want you to go to this part of the chart right here on BTC USD. And we're going to actually, I'm going to draw a couple of lines here for you guys to make it a little bit easier. So there is a area here on the chart, okay, where MACD is getting very bullish, okay? It's getting so bullish right here in this part to where it's about to cross the orange line to the upside, okay? And that's normally a very incredible indication of a bullish crossover, and oftentimes something would reverse. Like, for example, look, MACD crosses to the upside right here, and this is where very bullish momentum begins from here up to here, right? So we go from 61,000 all the way to 72 and some change. This is when the black line crosses the orange line to the upside. You could expect some very bullish momentum. Now, there are moments, okay, where that is not going to be true. And so the bet that we have made Monday on crypto, we bought a shitload of puts on Bitcoin and Ethereum in the expectation of this move. Now, we've done it. Sunday night, Ethereum and Bitcoin popped like crazy to like 64,000. And this is where we actually entered the trades. What you will notice, going back to this area right here, there are going to be moments where the black line is going to come close to the orange line. It's going to look like it's about to cross the orange line to the upside, but then it's not going to be able to do that, and it's going to make a move lower. Now, notice how critical that timing is. So this blue line overlaps now with the moment where it looked like to majority of the market participants that things are about to break out, right? And pretend like you're not seeing this part of the chart. If you're looking at this chart, like a couple of really nice reversal, it followed a bear candle with a wick sticking out like this. That normally tells you, hey, it's the end of the move. And when the next candle you get is good size volume candle to the upside, oftentimes it's going to be an indication, hey, this is the bottom. This is where things have reversed. So it'd be logical to stay bullish here. But this is what makes such crossovers so tricky. As most of the people think, okay, once you have this kind of setup, absolutely, this MACD is going to cross over to the upside. But there are moments in the market where it's not going to happen, just like now. And so being able to read through this and being able to read through some of the volume characteristics is what's going to allow you to make a good trading decision in this, guy. So basically, look, when this candle hits, okay, look what happens, okay? You're basically going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days lower. 9 days lower, Bitcoin goes from 67 to 57 and some change. So it's a 10,000 point drop. Now, clearly, some days a little bit bigger, some days it's stolen out a little bit, but overall move, 10 days lower, 10,000 points. What makes this picture so clear is look at the volume characteristics preceding to this formation. And it's the same volume characteristics that you're seeing right here. We initiated the short right here, guys. Look, we're basically making a bet saying, look, there's no way this thing is going to cross to the upside based on the formation. It's going to do the same thing as it did here. So from here at the level of 64, basically we're saying there's a 10,000 point drop in the making. So far we're about 4,000 point into the drop. There's still about 6,000 points, possibly 7,000, 8,000 points on the drop in Bitcoin here, guys. If you understand that, you would have no issue shorting stocks like coin MSTR that are crypto related. As a matter of fact, all crypto stocks could drop pretty substantial, which what makes it so probable is the fact that nobody expects crypto to drop on July 4th. Like, nobody's like, come on. But yet, this move to the upside we got on Sunday night when the futures market opened, I mean, it's very, look at the volume on this compared to the volume on the sell side. So normally when something pops up after a substantial move lower, something pops on low volume, that's your entry. Oftentimes they're going to be coinciding like with some clear levels like this right here. So beautiful entry. If you guys missed it, study the hell out of charts divergence pattern recognition course at 13 Market Moves. But don't miss out on the trades today. Trade with the 13 Market Moves coach by going to 13mmtv.com or 13marketmoves.com. Use this as a case study. This is some of the things that most of the traders never look at, because most of the time, indeed, MACD golden crossover is going to take place and things are going to run higher. Like, for example, like they did in this case. Okay, so just to put this in a contrast, right? Here's a bullish MACD crossover. Here's Bitcoin taking off when the crossover is indeed happening. And now we have a repetition of this scenario where the crossover looks like it's about to happen, but it doesn't happen. And as you can see now, it's circling below the orange line again. And considering there is no buying going on, if we just get a few more sellers to come in, I mean, this drop could be pretty drastic. And I think, guys, be ready. Once Bitcoin hits 52, 53, 54K in that area, okay, because sometimes when it dips, it's not going to stay there very long. You got to time that. You got to buy the hell out of it. You got to buy the hell out of the Ethereum. When Bitcoin hits that level, Ethereum could easily be at a level of 2,800. You need to load up. I mean, that's the moment when you go and you buy a ton of calls. But that's going to be exactly the moment when the market's going to turn highly bearish on Bitcoin. That's the moment when the market's going to turn highly bearish on Ethereum. But once the market gets that move out of the way, that's going to be an absolute time to load up, because from there, the move to the upside could be crazy and could be lightning fast. So don't miss out on some killer options trades today, guys. Don't miss out on some chart critical moments in understanding them. Sign up at 13marketmoves.com, guys. Big trading day ahead. Let's roll.